Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Joey Logano's Shell Pennzoil Champion Ford from 2024. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you have the generic Elite Premier Edition box, which I can barely fit on screen, but you got the big, huge box with the nice gold chrome foil logo with Elite Premier Edition. Same stuff on the side, same stuff on the other side, same stuff on the other side. Golden on the sides. And you, of course, have the copyright and such on the bottom of the box, as well as the sticker. They made 65 of these things. I was honestly shocked that the Premier Edition actually got made of this car. Because these roof logo cars are never the most popular diecast out there. Although this actually was in the best selling of the year for Lionel's like top 10 diecast of the year for some reason. I assume Shell or somebody must have bought a chunk of them, or I don't know. I was never expecting to see this car of all Logano cars pop up into the top 10 best-selling list. So that's just basically the primary paint scheme with the Champion logo on the roof. So some people love these, some people absolutely despise these, but I will always get Logano. I have Loganos, I got Blaney's, I got Brad's from 2012. I have the Penske cars. I used to have one of the Kyle Busch crispy M&M's ones, but I think I eventually got rid of that just because they're not the most exciting cars, but if it's your driver that you collect, you kind of have to have it to fill out the collection. It's also interesting because it does have the updated Shell font. As you remember last year at Nashville, they actually updated the font halfway through the year. So this is the only way to get a clean one of this paint scheme with the updated Shell logo, because the only other way to get it is the Nashville and or Phoenix wins. And then this year, of course, he has a brand new Shell Pennzoil primary paint scheme, which looks great. Glad they updated it. Can't wait to get that diecast. I believe that's coming out in the July 10th onslaught that Lionel's doing. Not really happy about that still, but whatever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Lionel is releasing 3 huge shipments all on July 10th. It's like probably good like 80 different cars. It's a little crazy to do that all at once, but whatever. Anyways, back to this car. Let's get down to sponsors and such. On the hood, you have Shell and Pennzoil. Got Ford Mustang, number 22, nothing on the other side. Got Pennzoil and Shell right there. Got Hunt Brothers Pizza and Auto Trader. Got Ford Performance in front of the rear wheel. On the C post, you have Discount Tire and Snap-on. On the B post, you have Ford, PPG, Mazak, AAA, and Coca-Cola. Just have the 5 winter stickers, and they did actually give the different types of winter stickers, which is really cool to see. You got the special North Wilkesboro sticker, you got the round of 16 sticker from Atlanta, the round of 8 from Vegas, and you have the special championship win sticker. Kudos to Lionel there. I'm glad they actually separated those. See up front here, it does say NASCAR Cup Series champion 3 times. Another Dark Horse hood that does not sit correctly. I really hope they'd fix this sooner or later, because I don't know why it's like so bad specifically on the Dark Horses. Like, it's weirdly, like, lined up decently enough on the front, but it's always, like, the sides and the back that are always just not flush in the slightest. And there's really nothing you could do about it. Even if you try to do, like, loosen the screws or tighten the screws or do whatever, like, it doesn't change anything. So I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Anyways, on the back of the car, you got Shell Pennzoil 22 crew, number 22. Got the yellow playoff spoiler. Got the Ford Michigan license plate down there. Got Shell and Pennzoil on the deck lid. This is number 15. And you, of course, have the big NASCAR Cup Series champion 3 times on the roof. Does have the playoff windshield banner as well. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. As you can see, this is the Elite Premier Edition, so you do have the tethers and stuff and a little more detailed engine. Got the carbon fiber Ford Performance cover and everything else. Take a look under the deck lid. You see you got more tethers and your typical fuel cell and such back there, as well as your roof flaps that also have tethers. And there's the inner side of the car if you want to see that. It does have the gold metal plated 15 stamp for the DIN number. So there's really not a whole lot to talk about the car like this. Here it is next to something I haven't done in a while, the 1/64 scale. Except not a whole lot to talk about the car like this. These roof logo cars are never the most popular cars. At this point, most people are just waiting for the Phoenix raced version. for the, championship example for Logano. I don't even think that's been on any shipping reports yet. So there was that whole tariff gap, and now they're just piling on everything. I think that same shipment had, I think Logano's Atlanta win on it. It had, Logano's Atlanta win, Logano's 2025 primary, and the Hunt Brothers 2025 new car, which is different. There's so many people that just thought they copy-pasted that Hunt Brothers car, but the ghosted design on the side is completely different for this year, so it's not the same car. But we'll go to that when actually that diecast comes out. But if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. They made a decent amount of them, so I don't think this is going to be overly rare very quickly. I said if you want a Logano that's going to get rare last year, I'd either say the Phoenix win, or I would honestly even say that Nashville win might get the rarest of any of them, just because that one wasn't an overly popular win, and it's not an overly exciting raced version diecast, so it's probably going to have a lot less numbers than a lot of them have, and since that was the win that got him into the playoffs, I could see that one getting rare down the road, because it's probably made a lot less than the other wins, but who knows. Remember, for every diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check that if you want anything. But I think it's all there is to say. This has been a review of Joey Logano's Shell Pennzoil Championship Commemorative car from 2024. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.